So this should be very interesting. It's a crew battle 1v1 team mode. Who you guys going for this? This should be good. We're just, since it's a bit of fun, you know, we're just letting everybody spectate this one. Obviously, there may be some cheeky... Oh, I've got the bots on. Whoops. I was going to say there may be some cheeky players informing people of their... None of you noticed it. I had rookie bot on. How did nobody notice? I'm blaming you guys for that one. I wonder if there's going to be any sneaky boost watchers telling their teammate, oh, he's out of boost, he missed a boost, shoot. Shoot high, he's out of boost. I think for today, we're not going to make it really try hard and prevent that from happening. We'll let everybody be in the lobby because there's a lot of waiting around, obviously, if you're not playing. Obviously, if this is a sweep, 2 players will not get to play. If Sharif or Rani just get an all kill, sweep the entire other team, then that will mean that their 2 teammates won't even have to play to be a part of the win. But this should be a pretty cool format in a tournament setting. This might be a total failure today because we're just doing the one series. But in a tournament setting, I think this could be extremely entertaining, and I want to test this out. Crew battles, like I said, definitely flavor of the month right now. And 1v1 after how much fun EU Fusion was, and NA Fusion as well, actually, both. 1v1 is definitely, I think, piquing people's interest as well. Do I speak to Flakes? I haven't spoken to Flakes in a while, but yeah, I've spoken to Flakes before a few times. Nice little mind game there by Sharif. He's up by 1 in 12 seconds. Rani already looking very power slidey, which is something that's quite common for him to be doing. He loves to power slide in his dribbles. Makes him difficult for his opponents to read at times, but I do think it is a slower way to turn around. So he's really focusing on the mind games aspect of it. It's not really about the speed. Excessively power sliding is not for speed, just to throw in something your opponent's not really used to. Oh, nice boost steal there by Rani. That's huge. Sharif is setting up the wall play. That's not the best first touch though by Rani. Very heavy into the corner. Luckily, Sharif was backed up away from him. Yeah, who do you guys have winning this first game? I've got to go with Sharif. He looks pretty clean already. Nice little mind game to kick things off. We all know that Sharif, when he gets rolling, is very difficult to stop. Rani's a bit more of a consistent performer. Doesn't have as low lows as Sharif, but he also, I don't think, as high highs. Oh, that's one of the best skills I've seen from Rani, though. Hold on a second. He's got the flip reset in his back pocket now. Huge play. There's Omar and LionBlaze celebrating their teammate getting the flip reset equalizer. They're hyping him up in the chat. Oh man, yeah. One of the criticisms of 1v1 has always been that there's no team chemistry, but obviously in a crew battle that is no longer the case. There's massive amounts of team chemistry. These guys are absolutely rooting for Rani to just sweep it, get the win for them. Because it's going to be really stressful to come in and try and reverse sweep in the position. Big bump by Sharif. He's going to reverse it in, and he will for the 2-1 lead. AyyJayy says you got lucky. You have this Sharif. Block out the haters. Oh, this has got potential to be brilliant. Thank you, by the way, to Dat Shovel for gifting Rani his 3-month resub to the channel. As soon as he's done this match or this series, I'm sure he's going to be delighted to find out he can use my trash tier emotes again. Off the wall whiff by Rani. He's got space though, and Sharif is giving Rani quite a lot of space because there's been a couple of loose touches from Rani in the back corner, but Sharif hasn't been there to punish them. So yeah, a couple people are asking what the format is. It's pretty simple. It's a best of 5 1v1 series, but both teams have 3 players on them, and if a player loses, he is eliminated from the game. And once your team's run out of players, you lose, which will happen once you've lost 3 games because you've only got 3 players. Hence it being a best of 5 essentially. So the teams are Sharif, AyyJayy, and Candy versus Rani, LionBlaze, and Omar. And it was quite funny before the game. I know a lot of you would have seen this, but AyyJayy made it very clear that he wanted to first pick Omar, and he thought that since he was the highest rated player in the lobby, he was going to get the first pick, but we were in fact doing a coin flip, so when LionBlaze won the coin flip, he's the other team captain besides AyyJayy, he decided to seal AyyJay's strategy away and first pick Omar. This is trying to tilt AyyJayy from the get-go. Oh, that's a great shot. Great response by Rani. And the bang in chat, full caps from LionBlaze. Smashed it, full volley top right. Still though, Sharif is in front by a goal. Being very sneaky with his plays. up till now. Man, you gotta have some people in your life who are hyping you up as much as LionBlaze and Omar are hyping up Rani right now. This is brilliant to see. Bump from Rani. Oh, he misses the reverse shot, but wait a minute, Sharif's also missed. It goes in. Triple question mark from Sharif. He gets bumped once, and then he just did not read that crossbar hit, and then gets dunked on. Oh no, he would have had to clear if it didn't come off the bar like that. Disastrous for Team AyyJayy. Okay. It's a better kickoff for Rani, and at least in terms of the ones he lost. Oh, he's losing control of the ball again, and this time Sharif will be there to punish him. This is something that Sharif hasn't done enough this game. Every time that Rani makes a weak touch in the corner, Sharif's backed off a bit too far, giving him a bit too much respect perhaps. This time he's right there for the free goal. If this is a tournament, would it still be captain's pick? I don't know if I would do captain's pick for a tournament. In a tournament, I might just, if I did this in a tournament setting, I might just let teams, sign up with whoever they want. We could have the super team, just Khaled, signing up with, like, apparently Jack and Alpha 54 in his team. Obviously, I would say FairJame, but I think he's done with ones for now. I think it would be totally fine to just let a super team go in and destroy everybody. I mean, they don't stop that in 3v3, so why should we stop it in 1v1? Great first game here, though. Sharif and Rani have had some cracking series in the past, so this is not surprising for those of you who have seen this matchup before. I think it's gone the distance every time. I think, did Rani beat Sharif? They played more than once. I know Rani did definitely beat Sharif one time. I can't remember if Sharif beat Rani. I feel like he did, but I don't recall 100%. Yeah, this will be Candy's first show match as well. First show match appearance. We might not see him if Sharif sweeps, or if LionBlaze decides to put himself in. Or no, sorry, if AyyJayy decides to put himself in next. We'll see though, we'll see what happens. Candy is one of the 8 players who has already confirmed his spot in the Salt Mine NA qualifiers. He did that by being in the top 8 NA/South America players today at 11 PM UK time, 3 PM PT Pacific. That is the time that we're going to be checking the leaderboards to find out who's making it into the qualifier. Decent recovery by Sharif. He's not going to make it though. Rani's equalized again. The challenge angle is perfect. He hides behind the ball. Sharif didn't see him. How does this work? A lot of people are joining in late and saying, how does this work? We need an exclamation mark format command, so I'm not going to repeat it again. Willie J, thanks for the 2-month prime, by the way, and also 25-month tier 1 from Super Slimy. Welcome back to you. Did I say thanks to the 2 months from Resilience also? I don't think I did. Or Dat Shovel for just 5 months subbing himself after gifting Rani a sub. Thanks, man. Yeah, the short version of this is if Rani loses this match, he is eliminated from the best of 5 series. Well, he's eliminated from this series. If Sharif loses, he's eliminated, but both of these players have 2 teammates waiting in the wings. And whoever loses will have one of their teammates step in to take their place. Sharif up by 1 with a minute to go. The first time a team wins 3 coin flips, they win. And we're not doing a coin flip tournament today. No, that is not happening. When is Salt Mine? There's a Wikipedia page for Salt Mine. Shout out to the guys at Wikipedia for putting that together. You can just Google Salt Mine 2 Wikipedia and you'll find the page. It's got the format for the qualifiers. There are 4 qualifiers for each region, happening on 8 consecutive days. And then there is a 5-day main event in July. Pretty easy to remember when the main event is. It's 1st until the 5th of July. Great recovery by Sharif. Wave dash is looking clean. He's got a breakaway, and that is a 2-goal lead. Very nicely done. He's under a bit of pressure this game, but pulled himself together well. Making sure power sliding those landings, keep the momentum going. Grand Potato, thanks to the 19-month tier 1. Welcome back. And Rev Honey, thanks to the 4-month prime. Welcome back to you also. Salt Mine 2 is underrated. I didn't know it was rated yet. It hasn't happened. But we'll have to wait and see. I've seen the new KSA top 1s player, who TRK. He cheated in Fusion, so he's not going to be playing in Salt Mine. Also, pretty suspicious record he's got there to get to rank 1 or to 1700 or whatever. I don't know. he wouldn't be in Saltman anyway because he cheated in Fusion, but yeah, pretty suspect looking 1v1 record. How do you cheat? Well, they just had him. He wasn't in any of the rosters for Fusion, but a team let him play on another player's account. A team who were in Fusion let him play on their 1v1 player's account, which is obviously against the rules. You can't have a non-roster player in there. Great save by Sharif. He's completely snuffed out any impossible late comebacks here by Rani, and that does mean that Team LionBlaze will be down 1-0. Rani kept this very close. In fact, he was ahead several times, but Sharif had the better finish to the series. And now he's going to have to wait and see who he's going to face next. It's going to be either Omar or LionBlaze. Very, very difficult matchups for Sharif, but he's got some momentum going. Hey Nation, thanks to the 11-month Prime. Life's good. Life's going good, man. How about you? Hope it's going good for you also. It just says I'm going to go AFK when I come back. Sharif will have swept the series. Ooh, Omar's coming in, so LionBlaze saving himself for last here. Very interesting. LionBlaze keeping himself for last, the team captain. I would love to see more of these, just to see what kind of strategies different teams go for. Thank you, by the way, Nihilor, for the 17-month tier 1, and Sabins Rock for the 3-month Prime. Appreciate it, man. And Happy Me 1202, thanks to the 2-month tier 1. He says, what do you think of Marky's casting in Eurocup? I really enjoyed Marky's casting. Now, I'm a very good friend of Marky, so I'll be biased just like he was to every single team that he was that he was casting. Yeah, I don't know why Brian is quiet, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna leave him for now. I'll read out what he says if he says anything important. But yeah, I love Marky's casting. I think he's got great potential as a caster. He's very funny. He's got incredible Rocket League knowledge. He loves the game. He's good friends with all of the casters in the scene pretty much. So yeah, he's just got to put the work in, and he'll be one of the best casters, I'm sure. Already for me, one of the most entertaining casts I've listened to recently. I was very interested with everything that's being said. Okay, here we go. Game 2. Team AyyJayy lead by 1 thanks to Sharif's Game 1 win over King Rani. But you know, it wasn't the most, I would say, dominant performance by Sharif. But he's off to a very good start again. He didn't need a mind game this time. Just scooped up the ball, and Omar did not put a challenge in. Omar maybe wanted to get stuck in next time. You didn't get your TTS for resub. Try to refresh your page maybe. You just have to sometimes refresh and you'll get the TTS option. Okay, now Sharif's looking confident. Has he got the reset here? No, just a straight up air dribble. Omar saves it. Very nice save actually, because that was dangerous. 2 extra touches from Sharif. Omar with the air dribble, and now he's going to bump Sharif and continue dribbling. 1-1, and Omar leads in the air dribble department. Fires back at Team AyyJayy already. So AyyJayy and Candy both waiting in the wings. If Sharif loses, one of them will be coming in. I think that AyyJayy would probably put Candy in, save himself for last as well. I think especially after he's seen LionBlaze do this, I think he would do the same. I don't know what you guys expect. I mean, I'm predicting an Omar win here. I think Omar in his live stream show match performances recently didn't get the best results, but he was against some really tough competition. And you know, those series, when they started going poorly, just got bad to worse. But he doesn't have to play more than 1 game against Sharif here. He just has the 1 game. And he got to see how Sharif's playing in the last one. It was a solid performance by Sharif, but nothing that Omar is going to be absolutely terrified of. Thought about the bump there. Plays for the boost steal instead. Omar piling on the pressure. Going for a deep dish. It's a bit too deep though. Why is there only NA top 8 on Twitter? I'm going to tweet out the EU top 8 tomorrow because it's already really late for Europe. So I'm going to wait until tomorrow afternoon. I'll tweet out the first 8 from EU. If you want a clue of who it's going to be, just take a look at the 1v1 ladder. You'll see a lot of players on there who are familiar names. Already extremely stacked. The 1v1 ladder's been popping off ever since tweeted out the Fusion, or the Saltmine Quals format, I should say. I'm getting my tournaments mixed up. He's too fast, says right, LionBlaze. Man, this chat is just too much. There's more trash talk going on between the players who aren't playing than the players who are playing. Thoughts about NRG's new roster? I think, honestly, I really like Turbopulsa as a player, and I think he's far from done as a Rocket League Pro player. I think he's far from done with winning tournaments as well. I think this is probably a good thing for NRG because they've looked pretty rough recently. And yeah, Cloud9, you know, if they're parting ways, or you know, not Cloud9 anymore, but if Squishy was going to be leaving, that not only strengthens their team, I think, by picking him up, but it will weaken one of their biggest rivals. Oh, Sharif's got momentum in the wrong direction, and that's going to be another goal for Omar. And oh, Sharif saves himself. I don't think he's going to be tilted. Sharif's a very positive guy. Nice Omar, says Ratty. The cheerleaders are just making this so much more funny. Jory is grinding from 80 to number 5 in only a day or two. Yeah, I know some of those guys have been putting in the hours. They're putting in the hours. And yeah, TRK is banned. No way. Omar. Okay. That is absolutely disgusting. Look where he took off to get this. He's gone from the back wall to double touch. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen that before in a competitive 1v1. That's outrageous. You know, Omar, one of the other guys who's always up there in the 1v1 rankings. Oh, he's missed an open net here though. Still going to have the advantage in the position. That's good to see from him. You know, he's had some rough showmatch appearances. He's played against some really informed opponents. Very, very informed opponents. Played against AyyJayy, played against Mile recently. But obviously those guys were just showmatch kings, so not the people you want to be going up against. Right, Sharif will get one back though. It's still very, very close. Went through his car 100%, says LionBlaze. True, says Omar. Trying to distract Sharif from the comeback. And Sharif is the comeback king from back in the day. If anybody could do it, he can. He's got a very strong spot here. That is open. That should be a goal if Sharif smacks it. Oh, I think he's done enough because Omar is there, but not able to make a good enough touch on it. And it's a careless hit there. That was a mistake by Omar, just hitting it hard into the sidewall. You know, the save left a lot to be desired as well. He'd already got himself in a world of trouble. Even if he does get a second save, Sharif's going to take his boost and continue attacking. Not ideal for the man. Sharif does get the win here. LionBlaze will have to reverse sweep. They'll have to beat Sharif, Candy, and AyyJayy back to back to back. You know, you kind of want to get players in these formats. I really think in a crew battle 1v1 format, you want players who can pop off. You want guys like the Forky kind of play styles. You want your Ixos, because if they do get going, oh my goodness, what a save by Omar. How has he managed to keep that out? I don't even know. Sharif has got the moves though. And what a game we're having here. 4-all. Ridiculously impressive by both players. That was a nasty corner play by Sharif. Yeah, Rani invited me to a party. It doesn't matter though, because we're already in the lobby, so it's all good. It's over a minute left. Sharif has closed the 3-goal gap. Is he taking the lead? Yes, he is. Never doubt the man. He'll never give up. He is Captain Positivity. Never doubts his abilities. And he's up by 1 with over a minute to go. Oh, the party broke, so no more mid-game banter. Now you guys can see they're talking in the lobby chat, so you can still see it. There's spectator chat now. If you press Y, yeah. You press Y, it brings up spectator chat. T is team chat. Maybe we're just talking in team chat. I don't know. Not sure what they're using. That was a very short-lived lead there for Sharif. Omar with the counter kickoff goal. Join the party. It doesn't make a difference, mate. It doesn't make a difference. Great441, thanks for the Prime sub. Also Brecco, thanks for the 29-month Prime. Appreciate it, man. Is that another kickoff goal? Is that Sharif back in front? Oh! Thought he'd missed it for a second. He's lucky that didn't roll. Pretty risky position, if you ask me. I mean, yeah, you're probably expecting a flat bounce there, but you never know. It could just bounce up the wall, and then you've missed an open net. Was I talking about Marky Duda? I was earlier, yeah. I love Marky Duda's casting. I want to see more from him. I think he's got insane potential as a Rocket League caster and personality analyst. He's, you know, one of the top guys for me. That is a great recovery. Sharif's recoveries today have been pretty sick. So look at this from Omar's POV. Bam! Sharif right back down with the wave dash into position. And no, this is not a salt mine. This is a new format for my stream. We've never casted one of these before. It's a crew battle 1v1, all 1v1 crew battle. We've done crew battle with all the game modes recently. Well, this is an all 1v1 crew battle, and Sharif is absolutely running through everybody here. I had him beating Rani, but I did not think he was going to be playing this well against Omar. He is just straight clapping at the end of these games. He was down against Rani, came back, down even more against Omar. Came back and he's ahead by 3 now. This is insane. Sharif looking to get the all kill. Just take the entire team out by himself. Still a chance here for Omar. He needs to score this though, and it's not going to happen. Didn't set up very nicely for him, and Sharif's passed him again. That's going to be a 4-goal game. He's getting better and better as we go here. This is why, like I said, you want to get these players in your team for crew battle 1v1. At least I think you do. You want to get the guys who can pop off and be a real threat to just sweep the entire other team, because that needs to happen at times if you're down 2-0. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at those last few kickoffs we're going to see. Omar gets one back. It's still looking pretty impossible though. Pretty impossible. 3 more of those, says Rani. He's not wrong. What do you guys think? Do you think LionBlaze can do it? Do you think he can get the reverse sweep? Can he beat the entire team all in a row? Personally, I don't see it. It's going to be hard just to beat Sharif. Like, if he can beat Sharif, that's already a good start, because Sharif's absolutely played a great game here. Great game in the last one as well. But this was more impressive. His second game here was better than the first one. If he can elevate again, I think he's got a real chance to beat LionBlaze. The person who wins qualifier 1 for Salt Mine 2 will not be in 2, 3, and 4. And yes, that means that the second seed for the tournament, or the first seed for the next qualifier, will get a free win in the bracket. But you don't get any points for winning round 1 in the point system. So getting a free win will not actually net you any points. You need to win the top 16 round, the round of 16, to get your first points. That gives you 3 points if you win round of 16. You get a further 4 if you win a quarterfinal, and you get a further 5 if you win a semi-final. And then obviously you just straight up qualify if you win the final. Points won't matter for those people. Are win traders taken into account for top 32? Win traders, account sharers, people who got like boosted or whatever, they're all getting removed. Psionics are just removing all those people from Salt Mine 2 qualifier contention. Here we go, guys. Who's got Sharif winning the entire thing? Just carrying AyyJayy and Candy to victory. Not sure why this game's not starting. Finally, here we go. I mean, AyyJayy did say that he was going to go be right back, and when he's back, he expected Sharif to sweep the series. I think he may have been joking, but it's starting to look like a reality all of a sudden. After how well LionBlaze played in the recent Fusion tournament, it would be an insane win for Sharif to beat him here. I mean, it is only one game, and he's got the 2-game streak already going. But LionBlaze looked so good. So good in Fusion. So this is going to be tough. Candy is one of the top players ranked in America right now for 1v1. Nice shot by LionBlaze over Sharif in the near post. That's one position you don't want to see Sharif standing off. He just has to go for a challenge here. Way too little time to react. He's not going to chance from that range. Events and qualifiers for Salt Mine. If you want to know the times, just check out the Wikipedia page. We should make a command actually for that, so that people know when it is. If Sharif wins, the series is over. Correct. If Sharif wins, then he has just beaten the entirety of Team LionBlaze by himself. And the series will be over. 2 teams picked by captains compete in a series of 1v1s. Loser is eliminated. It's a little bit confusing, maybe. I'll think of a good way to, a good summary to explain this later. It's fine for now. I think people get it. Most of the viewers now understand what's happening. LionBlaze is trying to hide inside that near post. This is not one of the maps that you can really do that to great effect because the post is see-through both ways. It's still a decent position to get little pre-jump saves off. Yeah, each player has 1 life. That's the way it really is, isn't it? It's a best of 5 1v1 series between 2 teams of 3 players. Every player has 1 life in the series. Pretty much how it is. Nice pre-jump by LionBlaze, who's honestly I think one of the best pre-jumps in the 1 scene right now. Even saves his wave dash here after getting bumped out of position. Just cool as a cucumber under pressure. But he's giving away the ball, and Sharif's got a great first touch. That's given him all the power he needs, but he really fluffs his shot. Why did I stream so late? I was watching Euro Cup, which went on really late, so the plan was to stream after that. Nice save by Sharif. These guys really making each other work for the goals. I think LionBlaze might have one though. Sharif's ran out of boost, and he can't get it. First killer, how were you not invited to this? I saw you AFK on Steam when I was scrolling through my list of people, but I can get you in one in the future for sure. I'd love to see you in one of these. Yeah, I just scrolled through my friends list and you were AFK. You were playing chess. Well, there you go, mate. That's why I didn't invite you. I didn't see you in Rocket League. But I'll get you in one in the future. It should be pretty cool. I mean, Rogue are a team who could actually just straight up do one of these. You guys could just have a team Rogue. DM you? Alright, I will do in the future. Didn't know that you liked getting messages when you're playing chess. It's good to know though. Play chess on stream? I don't know, man. I'm pretty tired. Chess on stream sounds like a losing position for me. Nice little equalizer here by Sharif. Risky challenge by LionBlaze. Very, very risky. And he gets immediately punished. Chess crew battle coming up. Am I good at chess? Definitely, I would not say I'm not good at chess. I wouldn't say good. I managed to nearly get 1200 rating on chess.com though. I don't know what that is in Elite Chess equivalent. Everybody plays Elite Chess apparently. Oh, great save by Sharif. He's landed inside the goal though. LionBlaze has a strong follow-up position. He's kind of giving it away though. That's going to buy some time for Sharif to get back in position, and he will. Good defense. Still LionBlaze. He's in control of this play. No threats coming from Sharif just yet. And here comes LionBlaze for the bump. Sharif gets around him. LionBlaze bumps him from behind, but Sharif has got the boost advantage here. He might be taking a shot. No ball cam. Who needs it? And is that it? Oh, the double save by LionBlaze. Goalkeeping really has been the MVP. Or been the highlight for both players today. Even in the previous game, Omar had a great save. Sharif's playing very well right now. This is a scary player to run into in this format. His control's been excellent. Recoveries have been on point. And he's just playing as aggressively as he always does. So that was a bit risky. LionBlaze got the boost steal in mid. Pretty tame shot though. Sharif already threatening to go straight down the middle. Seen this from him before. He doesn't really care if he has boost. He's going to keep attacking. But that's a big risk. I think LionBlaze is just scoring. I think that's going to be too fast. Yep, big misplay by Sharif. And I'm pretty sure he knew that. Why is Sharif called AyyJayy? Because it's Team AyyJayy. AyyJayy was the team captain. He picked Sharif for his team, and Sharif nearly winning the whole series for Team AyyJayy. Bronx Fury, you're welcome, man. My pleasure. I'm glad you enjoyed Fusion. It was yeah, it was very different. But we wanted to, me and Civic, we wanted to do something different than the norm for Rocket League tournaments. So always a bit risky, to to go with such a crazy format, or such crazy formats, because we had several all combined. But I think it was, for me, it was a lot of fun. Big success. Oh, get out of here! Get out of here, Sharif! He already went for the 360 pop before he even knew if it worked. Look at this. He's like, he's pre-turned into it. That is so sick. He had to commit to that instantly before he even sees if he gets the ball over LionBlaze. He just believed that it was working. Wow. And now he could take the lead late here. This is a big kickoff for him. Decent first shot. He's got LionBlaze completely on the ropes, right? Air roll shot is going to go in. Sharif on the verge of sweeping the team. You know, to beat Rani, it's far from a free win, far from easy. Beat Omar, that was definitely an upset. To beat LionBlaze after already winning 2 times, that's ridiculously impressive. Sharif looking at his all-time best now. Can he hold on though? Can he close this one out? LionBlaze, slow playing. Oh, he's chipped it past him. That's beautiful by LionBlaze. Sharif did not want to give him space. He knows that if he backs off here, LionBlaze is going to send a monster of a flick towards his goal. Stayed there with him. Now, 20 seconds to go. Back in LionBlaze's hands. He can get a reverse sweep in the series for his team. 1 boost for Sharif. Now none. He's gone for the flip cancel 50-50 and it's not worked out. Can he get back? No, he can't. LionBlaze, clean execution in the open net, and that is a huge punish. LionBlaze just avoiding the demos and the bumps on the way back here, and you gotta wonder, did Sharif need to go all in here? Obviously, his team's got 3 lives. Even if he gets eliminated from the series here, still AyyJayy and Candy for Team AyyJayy. Sharif will be eliminated. That's the first point on the board for Team LionBlaze. Now, who is AyyJayy going to send in? Is he going to send in Candy for this one? Or is he going to send in himself? Well played, Sharif, says Rani. It was a well played, very well played little set of games there. Looks like AyyJayy might still be AFK. He's going to be disappointed to hear that he does actually have to... he might have to play a game. He thought that Sharif was going to sweep this for him. Oh, AyyJayy's going to go. He's not giving Candy the stream debut just yet. Candy's going to have to go for the Game 5 clutch if LionBlaze beats AyyJayy here. That's massive pressure on the youngster. I would have put Candy out, to be honest, because if you put Candy in Game 5 after losing twice to LionBlaze, surely that's just a death sentence. Lower rated of the 2 players, stream debut against LionBlaze is already on a streak. That's not where you want to be, but I do think AyyJayy's the favorite here, so very good chance that they'll come out of this on top. Nice shot though by LionBlaze. 1-0 already. Yeah, will this be a big mistake? Should AyyJayy have saved himself for Game 5? Because he's got the experience under pressure. If FairJame thanks to the 41-month year one. 41, that's a lot. That is a lot of months. Bacana 6 for 500 bits. He 5-0'd Sharif in beach ball curveball. Something you can sweep these noobs. Yeah, it directly correlates, I believe. Why not? It's FairJame not VIP in this channel. Oh, LionBlaze with the moves on AyyJayy. 2-0. I don't know, I don't really VIP many people. I don't really remember that it's a thing very often. But it's good to have, like, you know, long-term subs, important people who are not VIP or mod or anything, you know? Because we don't want to just VIP and mod and everything to the entire chat, because then all of the new viewers will just be intimidated. It's like when you go to, like, there's a lot of streams that do this. So you go to a stream and there's like 300 viewers and literally the entire chat is a moderator. You're like, what did I, why am I not a mod? Nice dunk by AyyJayy. Look at the control from this guy. That's just unreal. He looks like he's at no point lost this. Dunks it at the back post after pinching it off the ground. He knows that he'll play Lion at some point, and he does not want Lion to have so much momentum. But if you know you're going to have to play Lion at some point, like, yeah, maybe AyyJayy's just thinking this is our best chance to win the series. If I just go beat Lion right now, maybe he's expecting to just lose to LionBlaze in a Game 5. So I can see where you're coming from. Maybe he thinks that Candy's just got no chance, and that he is only going to have a chance in this Game 4. But I would have probably given, like, put Candy out for Game 4 there, if it was me. If I was, like, the coach of this team, I would have put Candy in. Perfect place for somebody to be in a debut, you know, not the first player out the gates, not the last player either. Oh wow, LionBlaze is popping off. He's taking some of Sharif's energy into this one. That is about as perfect of a placement you're ever going to see. Unreal from LionBlaze. The real Bro Explosion, thanks to the 15-month tier 1, by the way. Welcome back. First Killer versus Candy show match. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe. Candy is apparently 15, so just old enough to qualify for Salt Mine. Or attempt to qualify for Salt Mine. 4-2 now. Crew battles, but the winning team has to randomize car per ride. See, like, this is a bit gimmicky. I like keeping things fresh when it comes to competitive Rocket League, but I don't want to add in things that are just straight up gonna make players play worse. Like, okay, winning team has to play keyboard the next round. Like, you know, there's lots of like things you could do, but it sounds more like a Twitch Rivals event than an actual, you know, competitive Rocket League event. Speaking of Twitch Rivals, did any of you guys watch it? It was super late for EU, so I didn't really watch. Any of it. Yeah, it was really late. I wonder if they'll do like an EU-friendly Twitch Rivals for Rocket League. Do they do any EU-friendly Twitch Rivals, or is it always the super late hours? Nice mind game, but LionBlaze. AJ's staying with it though. LionBlaze doesn't have a lot of boost to play with, but neither does AJ. It was fun to watch. It's awesome, man. Inspector vs. Lenny show match. We'll see about that one. Does sound like a blast. Has AJ just let this go in? He has! Guys, this is bad news for Team AJ. Candy's going to have to clutch it up in Game 5 in his stream debut against the LionBlaze, who's winning 2 games in a row, unless AJ can step it up here. Twitch Rivals is missing Forky. Well, you know, this is the problem with any kind of Twitch Rivals event, is that no matter who you like select, like, I don't know who chose the streamers for Twitch Rivals Rocket League. I don't know any of the like how that was done behind the scenes. But it doesn't matter who you choose, you're always going to have to leave somebody out, and then people are going to say, oh no, where's this guy, where's that guy, where's she, where's he, etc. I did look at the lineup and I was like, wait, there's literally 0 Europeans on this apart from Shogun casting. Like, I feel like the Rocket League community's got a bit more of a presence in EU than than what was indicated on the Twitch Rivals thing. I imagine that's probably to do with the hours that it was being streamed at, though, to be fair. But hey, I can't speak for the other EU streamers, but if I was asked, hey, do you want to play against some random content creator and pro players for like your share of $25,000 at like 3 in the morning, I'd be like, sure. Sounds good to me. I imagine, is AJ actually here? AJ, has LionBlaze noticed that he's gone? So it's 222, 6-4. Unfortunately, I don't have the pause button anymore. They took it away from me. Oh, AJ got kicked. Okay. Rocket League, give me back the pause button. I need admin mode for things like this. Thought it was an Octane switch mid-series. Right, let's go back to the main menu. We have to remake this one. Give us the pause button. Yeah, apparently I don't have the pause button anymore, so we can't pause. Sorry, guys. No, AJ, join this party. Sorry, I invited AJ to a different party, and now he's joined the wrong one. Okay. Right, so it's 222 that we're looking for with a 2-goal difference. So it was 222 on the clock with LionBlaze leading by 6-4 is fine, but we just make it just make it 1-0, and then he'll make it 2-0 at 2-2-2. Just so we don't have to watch as many goal replays and goal explosions and stuff. So it's a 2-goal gap. So everybody who hosted a guy with 2 viewers, oh, that's hilarious. That'd be brilliant. Omar Ortiz, actually prime sub. Sorry if I said this wrong. What are they doing? So we're actually just gonna have to wait now because I don't have wait a minute. How do I have it this time? Wait, Psyonix, are you watching right now? Did they just do this live? I definitely didn't have it just a moment ago. You guys saw that, right? I checked. I was like, I didn't even know if I had it or not. I was like, wait, do I still have admin mode? I couldn't remember. I was like, wait, do I? I haven't checked. Oh, it's cause I wasn't in the party. Yeah, I wasn't in the party. Okay. Smart. Man, AJ's so clever. The admins are here now. Apparently, I don't think they're here, guys. As exciting as that would be, Psionics are live updating my client to give me the pause button. But no, honestly, this is so useful. Right, let's go for this. 6-4. So useful to the pause button. Oh my goodness. I will never abuse the pause button. I will only use my power for good. Like situations like this where we don't have to wait for 3 minutes. But no, I don't think Psionics, we're watching it live updated this. I don't think you can even get a pause button added to your account while you're logged into Rocket League. You'd have to restart Rocket League for that to work. But it was because I got kicked from the party. I totally forgot about that. Wait, you said join the party, listen to us. Yeah, you guys were right. I should have joined the party. Should have joined the party. AyyJayy has changed his car mid-game. You know what? We're having a bit of fun with this one. Players are allowed to sit in the lobby, and they're probably reporting the boost total of their opponents to each other. So yeah, we'll allow the mid-series car change. Whatever, big deal. This is just a test. Oh, he might be going for another mid-series car change right now though. After this, that was pretty rough from AyyJayy. Not the best save. He obviously expected a high shot. It's a better story if you say that you're just that popular. I mean, clearly I'm not that popular because I wasn't in Twitch Rivals Rocket League, right? There's a bunch of like random YouTubers in there, not even streamers. I'm joking. They're all good guys. From what I saw, I had a brief glance. But yeah, it was very late for me. I wanted to watch more of it, but let's go to bed. But yeah, I bet you Jesse. Actually, is Jesse allowed to stream like really late, or do his neighbors like still complain about noise? Oh, nice save by LionBlaze. He is absolutely reverse sweeping right now. I think it's happening. I think AyyJay's maybe beaten this. He should have saved himself for game 5. Because he had a chance in game 5. Candy though, it's gonna be brutal. Oh, get out of here, LionBlaze. How have you managed to save this? I'm actually really glad that AyyJayy is going to score immediately afterwards, just so we can watch the save again on the replay, because that's a disgusting read. Great free jump. Shame for him it didn't bounce out. Nobody knows about Jesse's current volume situation. I bet you like Jesse, Scrub definitely. Like they would stay up till 1,000,000 o'clock in the morning to play like Twitch Rivals for Rocket League. I was surprised that they weren't in there. They do a lot of streaming for RL. Yeah, Forky does a lot of streaming as well. Actually, somebody said his name earlier. I think like recently Forky's been grinding. Like I feel like they deserve a reward for the grind, you know. So is Jayzer actually. Jayzer's been grinding the Twitch streams. That's why we need Twitch Rivals EU. We need this. The Americans have enough in Rocket League. They have everything. Oh, get out of here, AyyJayy. He's doing it. No, saved by LionBlaze. It's a cracking save as well. He's just gonna scoop it in at the other end of the pitch. Oh, just barely. Kind of wanted that goal to go in for AyyJayy to keep this close at the end. It would have kept the hope of the comeback alive. Now it is absolutely over. Good luck, Candy, says AyyJayy. Well, AyyJay's put him in this position, so, you know, as team captain, this is definitely on him. AyyJayy says he's trashed at best of ones. Yeah, the evidence is definitely there. AyyJayy, not the best of one player, because he did lose a few matches in Fusion Qualifier. Yeah, this is Candy's first time on stream. Going to be extremely difficult with LionBlaze playing this well, but still possible. Still possible that he can make this happen. But there we go. We get to see the full series at least. So, you know, this is what the format can do if you have you know, close teams. You can either get one player threatening a sweep or one player threatening the reverse sweep or a bit of a back and forth. It's pretty interesting for me. What do you guys think? No, Salt Mine format is not a crew battle. It's just a straight up ones format. Or says he wanted to score a decent goal and have a LionBlaze viewing party. Maybe force different players in the first few games, not just one player. No, well that's not really the thing though, because the way that this works is that the losing player is eliminated, and then the winning player has to stay on, and that gives the team who lost a chance to try and counter-pick it. If they think that one of their players out of the two that they have left is good against that player, they can put him in. It's a bit like just a small advantage for the team who lose the game one, to try and make up for the fact that they've lost, you know. Hey Biscuit King, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the stream, buddy. But yeah, we've had Omar, Rani, Sharif, and now AyyJayy have all lost, so they're eliminated. These are the only players who are left alive in the series. Candy for Team AyyJayy, and LionBlaze for Team LionBlaze. So the winner of this will take the series, and it's got to be LionBlaze for me. This is Candy's debut. He is a pretty high rated player right now. I think he's like 4th or something in NA. But LionBlaze is 3rd. And LionBlaze just came 2nd in Fusion. He's had, you know, lots of experience in high level competition in Rocket League and 1v1 as well. And Candy already been a bit too sneaky maybe. Or not sneaky enough, I should say. He's gone for a demo, but it was just too obvious. LionBlaze saw it coming. Perfect times. Jump. And he takes the 1-goal lead already. Yeah, Salt Mine will be streamed. We're looking to stream every single match of the qualifier, not on my stream, but on lots of different streams. I'm getting a bunch of community streamers slash casters involved, and we're going to get every single qualifier match streamed for Salt Mine. And I believe that there are, let me just figure out the math real quick. How many series are there? I mean, in one qualifier, you've got 24, 28, 29, no, 31. I believe you've got 31 series in one qualifier, and there are 4 qualifiers. So there's going to be 124 series streamed across 8 days for the qualifier stage of the tournament. Should be good. Oh wait, no, there's also EU and NA. So did I say 124 series? I meant 248 series. My mistake. There's going to be 248 series streamed. Nice shot, but an even better save. Wow. You'd think that top corner placement would beat Candy, because how do you expect the shot to go in that corner when the entire other side of the goal is open? But Candy's got the read, and a brilliant save as well. The mechanics are looking on point so far. No huge mistakes. There was a small outplay from LionBlaze obviously earlier. But the flicks are still looking pretty terrifying. Candy, big demo, or very demo heavy gameplay so far, but hasn't connected with any of them. Now he's going to go for another bump, and LionBlaze gets past this one, so it's 1-1 on the air dribble bump battle. And to make matters worse, LionBlaze scores on the counter. That is a really good save though by LionBlaze, showing how it's done. You're insane with RL content, thanks man. Well, it's going to be me and a lot of other streamers for the Fusion, or for the, I keep saying Fusion because we've just done Fusion, for the Salt Mine 2 qualifiers. There's going to be, I think, let me just do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's going to be like 12 other streamers streaming Salt Mine qualifiers besides me. We're going to get every match casted. It's going to be good fun. It's going to be difficult to organize, but I'm going to make it happen. Don't worry about it. Oh, Candy's gone for 3 air dribble bumps now and only hit one of them. Only hit the first one. LionBlaze pre-flip. Kickoff goal. 5-1. And this is kind of what I was worried about when AyyJayy leaves Candy for the last game. It's so difficult to come in and beat Lion, who's just taken down your 2 teammates. He's got all the momentum on his side. And to add on top of that, it is your stream debut. It can't be a good selection there by AyyJayy, in my opinion. Now, obviously, AyyJay's going to have a tough time stopping the LionBlaze, who's playing this well also, because AyyJayy himself, he doesn't consider himself a very good best-of-1 player, but He's definitely got the experience under pressure. You know, although there's part of me that's thinking, yes, AyyJay's got a better chance of beating LionBlaze in that game 4 before LionBlaze builds up more momentum. But at the same time, LionBlaze, game 5, might get a bit nervous, you know? That last game's always the hardest one to win. So maybe AyyJayy could just be more clutch. I think definitely it was a mistake to send out Candy last. No disrespect to Candy, just like it's too difficult, way too hard. And if he can come back from here, that's incredibly impressive. How does the seeding work for Saltmine qualifiers? We'll be taking the ranked, or ladder rank into consideration for a lot of players who don't have many 1v1 results on record. For players who do have 1v1 results on record, like Khaled, he'll be seed 1, no question. Even if he, you know, qualified at 20th, rank 20 in the leaderboard, which he isn't, by the way, he's rank 1 right now. But if, you know, even if he was rank 20 in the leaderboard, he'd still be seed 1, because it would be stupid to put Khaled against, like, you know, someone else. You know, if you put him in like seed 20, then he has to play against who would he play against? Like seed 11 in round 1. And seed 11 would be like, "Are you serious? I'm seed 11 for the tournament. I play Khaled in round 1. Get out of here." Right, 4-goal game is still possible for Candy. Very physical play, but it's not been effective. And one of the problems with physical play against LionBlaze is he's very elusive. He's very good at avoiding bumps, whether it's an air dribble bump, an air dribble demo, or just any kind of demo that you're weaving into a dribble. LionBlaze is exceptionally good at staying away from those, and his counter-attacking has been on point. 7-2 now. What if Fairy qualified? I don't think Fairy's going to try and qualify. I'm pretty sure Fairy's not playing. Last I heard, he doesn't want to play Saltmine 2, so I'm not going to try and persuade him otherwise. As cool as it would be, I tweeted this out recently, I said as cool as it would be to see Fairy playing Saltmine 2, I also think it's pretty cool to just go out from 1v1 for now after beating Khaled. Like, you don't go out on a higher high than that. People, you have to, you know, realize that it's not always about going out when you can no longer compete with the best. Like, which would you prefer? Would you prefer the last series that you ever see Fairy play in ones to be that series that he just had against Khaled? Or would you prefer it to be like 7 losses in a row when he's washed up and can't compete anymore at the top level? I know for me it would be, I would rather that be his last series than for him to be washed. Now, I don't think he's washed. I think he'd be really good in the Saltmine. I think he'd qualify. But if he wants to go out right now, I totally respect that decision. It's pretty cool story for him. LionBlaze is just going to take this. The reverse sweep. The reverse all kill. He's taking down Team AyyJayy all by himself. Thanks to Rani and Omar for doing the research for him on Sharif. They got a couple games in against Sharif just to give LionBlaze an idea of what he's going to go up against. I think all that would have told LionBlaze is, okay, I really need to bring my A game here because Sharif is playing well. Has anyone refused invites to Saltmine? Well, Lethimer told me he doesn't want to do it either, so I think Lethimer is actually really high rated in ones, but he doesn't want to do it because he can't put enough practice in right now to play at the level he'd want to play at. So, yeah, preemptively, I suppose, declined. But yeah, apart from Lethimer and Fairy Peak, I don't know any really high rated players who don't want to play. GG's. The good thing Omar had fun even though he, or Omar and Rani had fun even though they only lost. I really enjoyed this cool format. Wait, what do you guys think of this format? I think it was a lot of fun for me to cast at least. But what do you guys reckon? Type 1 in chat if you like this. You want to see more of this? Trash talk's funny. It is very funny. You guys liked it? It's good. I think it's very cool. Yeah.